And it's Jack again. It's bath time for the metal detector. It's been out in the light rain with a bit of in the sand pit, so it's all covered in sand. So I'll show you how to clean one of these things properly. I'll just show you what we're using. This is actually a brush for cleaning rubber tyres. I got it with a car cleaning kit. It's quite helpful to get the sand out of the grooves. One sponge. And once again a chamois that you use in a car, soaks up water really well. First up, I get ready to get non-waterproof headphones. It'd be a good idea to wash them. Do it in two parts. The waterproof parts first, and they're not so waterproof next. As you can see, this has mainly got sand and grit through it, and the screen is dirty. We can clean this in a minute. It's just rain for you. Coil, as you can see, it's picked up a fair amount of sand and grit. So the first thing to do, and it's the hardest thing to do, is to get this coil cover off it. Okay, making some headway with it. Get this cover off. As you can see, the coil's in good condition. It's not scratched. It's just got sand on it, which I reckon will scratch it slowly if it keeps rubbing. And the cover is really scratched. For something that's only a month old, it's doing its job. It's well worth getting a cover for just $12 to protect your kit. Now, being waterproof, this is no problem putting it in water. Wouldn't do it with any other part of the machine. Just remember to keep your cabling out of the water. And just like new. Bath time wouldn't be complete without a towel. Just let it wrap in this towel for a second. Cover, the same process. I'll just give it a bit of Windex. Just window cleaner. brush which gets into every nook and cranny in a car tyre, so it has no problem on here, and I've never used it on a car tyre, so it's perfect. Now, a scratch, but very clean cover. Okay, I'll go back to this for a second. I don't know if you can see that on the pole. The pole just gets very dirty, and that's actually causing it to be really hard to slide the middle shaft on and off it. So I'll make sure each week I clean that as well. Same deal, put that in the bath where you can hold it. Just Windex. I've also found using cooking oil, olive oil, is just as good. A bit partial to using the olive oil, it actually makes it a lot easier getting it on and off. Towel. Get it nice and dry. Should get every inch of the coil dry. Especially where the cover's going to be. I don't think it'll rust or anything, but the whole aim is not to have any friction in there. Not the biggest fan of these. This washer system doesn't keep this coil very stable, but I've got another coil and some more nut and washers coming in the mail, so I'll see if that fixes that problem. Try the inside of your cover. See where the chamois comes in handy. Absorbs more water than a sponge. You can see on there with the scratches. As I say, put a coil cover on. It's too much of an investment buying a new coil. Now, to zoom out. It is a lot easier getting the cover on than it is getting it off. But you don't want it coming off in a hurry when you're out and about anyway. Start at the base, work your way up. So you get to the top, down the middle, do a quick scout. That's it. The coil is now protected again and a lot cleaner. Normally I'd give this a go. This is the middle shaft. It's not that bad on the outside, it's got a bit of dirt in it. My brush will get that out. Just where the... I'll show you how much dirt's in it. Let's see. Yeah. Just accumulates and then makes it really hard getting the shaft on and off when you're packing it up in your bag. The same at that end. Yeah. Dirt. Now the fragile stuff. I'm not a big fan of this sponge grip. I don't think it's going to last. It gets every bit of dirt and every bit of crap on it. The damp sponge or a little bit of Windex. Get the dirt out of there. Need a bit of sand. I think it's under it. dirt in the armrest. That out. Sand everywhere in this. You don't want to get this screen wet. Damp's alright, but it's not waterproof, so caution's a big part of our. Once again, just cotton swabs. You could use cotton wool. Keep these going in just nicely. Dirt's better out than inside the machine. Over on a dry part of the towel. And the screen is as clean as the day I've got it. So that's how you do Garrett Ace 350 metal detector. Probably the only ingredient I haven't shown you. Bossy for all bark times, rubber ducky. And thank you for watching.